This is how you find boost leaks on any turbo car. Obviously, this is a BMW. Now I'm trying to look for any boost leaks that the car can have. A lot of people think you can find it with the smoke machine. The only boost leaks you'll be able to find are the really obvious ones. Now to really find the boost leaks, you'll have to pressurize the system. The only downside is that you'll need a compressor. Now we want to pressurize your system to about 30 to 40 psi. Now you can either do that with a valve like this, or most AC compressors have a regulated side that you can regulate, and we can bring this down to about 30 psi. So 30 should be about there. And then I just went to Home Depot, got some 1.5 PVC. You can see that they're caps. And on one of them, I just drilled a hole so I can put the adapter on. And then I also put a gauge on it. But honestly, the gauge is unnecessary. I just like it because you can control it here. And you can see exactly how much PSI is going in. And sure enough, we are at a steady 30 PSI. Now, sometimes you can hear for obvious boost leaks. Like I kind of hear something around here. But something to help you out is some soapy water. This is just soap and water. I'm just reusing the bottle and just spray around. And sure enough, I can hear something coming from back here. It sounds like regular air, but once I spray it inside the canal, we can hear it and see bubbles. So it looks like our intake gaskets are leaking. I sprayed around some more and we can see a small boost leak coming from here as well. So just like that, in a few minutes, we found our 2 boost leaks. And just to confirm one more time, yup, that's leaking. Looks like we need to switch out the intake gaskets and also a small O-ring that goes in here. Once we do that, we can retest it. And intake is removed. I don't see nothing crazy obvious with these gaskets, but either way, we're going to switch them out. All these actually don't look too bad at all. I mean, they do have a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. Good thing about having 2 N54s is that I have an extra set of intake gaskets right here. Made sure to clean the surfaces right here before I installed the new gaskets. Also, make sure to clean the surface where the gaskets are going to seat. Now, we can see the new gaskets actually pop out a little bit from the face of the intake, so they are brand new compared to the other ones. Now, make sure you torque them in an even sequence and torque them to spec. Once you torque it down, I like to let it sit for like 5 minutes. Go back around and check the torque again. Usually, I find there's like 1 or 2 that can still be torqued a little bit more down. New intake gasket back on. Let's pressurize the system again. Just turn the knob right here. We're building pressure. Turned it up to about 40 psi this time. And sure enough, no more leak in the intake. No more leaks anywhere else, obviously right there because it's not a perfect fit. I do see a small little bubble starting to form here, but I can just zip tie this and that should get rid of that. But you can see if there was a leak, it would look something like this, a bunch of bubbles. But it looks like it's all fixed now. For those people